10, 11, and 12 then talking about the vertical line test. This time they're giving us a graph and asking it with a function. Well, since each value in the domain, the x values, can only have one corresponding value in the range, if I would draw the line x equals something, that's going to be a vertical line. For example, if I drew my line at x equals 1, if I could draw straight, it would go like that. For that line, how many times does it touch my graph? Well, it just touches once. So yes, that is going to be a function. What they're going to say is if you can draw any vertical line that touches more than once, it is not a function. So here, if I drew my vertical line here, it touches once. If I draw it on this side of my graph, it only touches once. For any vertical line I can draw, the most I'm going to get is once. So yes, that is a function. If I look at this one, if I draw my line here, it touches once, here 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 it touches once. Yes, for every line I can draw, I'm only going to touch at most once. Now look at the next one. If I draw my line right here, it's touching my graph here and here. So for this value of x, I have two values of y. It is not then going to be a function. The last two on that one, here, if I draw my line right here, I'm touching 1, 2, 3 places. Not going to be a function. If I happen to draw my line right here, I touch 2 places. It's not going to be a function. So if anywhere I can draw a vertical line that touches my graph more than once, it is not a function. So number 11, is this a function? If I draw my line, it touches once? Yes. Is it a function? If I draw my line here, it touches twice. Not a function. Is this one a function? That's okay, that's okay. I don't have any points that are overlapping. Yes, it's going to be a function because every line I draw is just going to touch once. Here, if I draw my line, touches twice. Not a function. The next one, definitely not a function. If I drew my line there, touches 3 times. Now this one's a little bit tricky. If I drew my line over here, it only touches once. Here it touches once. If I draw my line right here, it's still only touching once because this one's closed, but this one is open, so I'm not touching that dot. So every line I drew only touched one point. Yes, it is a function. If this was a filled-in dot and that was a filled-in dot, then it'd be a no because I'd be touching both points. But since this one's open and that one's closed, we're good. It's still only touching once. Yes, it is a function. Number 12 then, same kind of thing. Is this a function or not? No, I hit it twice. Is this a function? No, I hit it twice. Is this a function? No, I hit it twice. Is this a function? Line here, everywhere I draw a line is good. Yes, that's a function. I don't have anywhere I can draw a line and touch more than once. And the last two on number 12, is this a function? Nope, I can hit it twice there. Is this a function? Yes, if I draw my line, I'm only going to touch once, and it's a vertical line that we're drawing to test to see if it's a function. So the vertical line test, if I can draw a vertical line that touches more than once, it is not a function.